Hey there, dog owners and dog lovers. Today we're talking about something that might hit close to home. Did you know your four-legged friend has emotional intelligence similar to a 2-year-old child? That's right. Your pup experiences real joy, genuine sadness, and yes, hurt feelings too. I'm about to share 8 everyday things you might be doing that are secretly breaking your dog's heart. And trust me, number 6 surprised even me. I've seen so many owners doing it every day without realizing the impact. So grab your dog's favorite treat, and let's dive into how we can be better pet parents starting today. Mistake number 1, shouting at them. Let's start with something many of us are guilty of. You come home to find your favorite shoes chewed up or a surprise gift on your carpet, and before you know it, you're raising your voice. We've all been there. But here's the thing. Your dog doesn't understand the words coming out of your mouth when you yell. What they do understand is the anger in your voice, and it terrifies them. Your dog isn't connecting your shouting to whatever happened hours ago. Instead, they're learning to fear you, the person they love and depend on most. If you've noticed when you raise your voice at your dog and their ears flatten and they shrink away, this body language isn't out of respect, it's fear. Instead, try using a firm but calm voice. You'd be amazed how effectively you can communicate disapproval without raising your voice's volume. Mistake number 2, taking their food away. Now let's talk about something that might be happening during mealtime. Have you ever reached down to adjust your dog's bowl while they're eating or taken it away to add something? That innocent action could be creating serious anxiety for your pup. Think about sitting down for dinner and having someone randomly snatch your plate away. You'd probably be annoyed the first time, anxious the second time, and downright protective the third time. For dogs, this triggers deeply ingrained survival instincts. Instead, try building positive associations with people approaching during mealtime. Add a special treat to their bowl while they're eating, so they learn that hands near their food bring good things, not takes things away. And if you need to adjust something, have them step away from the bowl first with a command like leave it, then reward them. Small changes like these can prevent food guarding before it starts. Mistake number 3, inconsistency. Inconsistency is probably the most common mistake dog owners make, and it's incredibly confusing for our furry friends. Dogs thrive on routine and clear boundaries. When rules change day to day, like allowing them on the couch sometimes but scolding them other times, it creates genuine anxiety. Once you establish consistent rules, your dog's whole demeanor will change. They become more confident and relaxed because they understand the boundaries. Try creating clear, consistent rules and sticking to them, even when those puppy eyes are tempting you to make exceptions. This doesn't mean being strict, it means being predictable. Consistent feeding times, walking schedules, and training commands create a world that makes sense to your dog. They'll be happier and far more obedient knowing exactly what to expect and what's expected of them. If you look forward to seeing more of our content, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, now known as X and Pinterest. All our social media links are in the description below. Now back to more of these critical mistakes. Mistake number 4, laughing at their fears. Your big brave dog is terrified of the kitchen garbage bag. It's hilarious, right? You might find yourself recording their dramatic reaction to share on social media or laughing when they scramble away from the vacuum cleaner. I get it. Sometimes their fears seem irrational, cute, and downright funny. But to your dog, these fears are absolutely real and overwhelming. When we laugh at their terror, we're essentially saying, your feelings don't matter. Imagine being terrified of spiders and having your closest friend laugh hysterically instead of helping you feel safe. Pretty hurtful, isn't it? Next time your dog appears fearful of something, try comforting him instead of filming his reactions. His fear will gradually become more manageable. Resist the urge to laugh or force them to get over it. Be their safe space. Speak in calm, reassuring tones and create a quiet space where they can retreat. For serious phobias, gradual desensitization with positive reinforcement can help, but never rush or force it. Your dog needs to know you're their protector, not another thing to fear. Mistake number 5, rubbing their nose in accidents. This old-school training technique needs to be permanently banned expeditiously. You discover a puddle of pee or pile of poop in the house, so you grab your dog and rub their nose in it to teach them a lesson. But what lesson are they actually learning? Let me walk you through what your dog experiences. They had an accident hours ago because you couldn't get home in time. Now you're suddenly angry and forcing their face into something smelly. The only lesson they learn is to fear you when you're discovering accidents around the house. Instead, if you catch them in the act, a simple, calm interruption and immediate trip outside teaches a clear lesson. If you find an accident later, just clean it up without comment and reflect on how you can better manage their schedule or notice their signals next time. House training is about setting your dog up for success through prevention and positive reinforcement, not punishment after the fact. Mistake number 6, petting their head. This one surprises most dog owners. We naturally reach for those adorable heads and floppy ears, assuming all dogs love a good pat on the noggin. But have you ever noticed your dog ducking away or quickly licking their lips when you reach over their head? From a dog's perspective, a hand coming over their head can actually feel threatening. Dogs typically greet each other side by side, not by looming over one another. When we reach over them, especially dogs who are already nervous or who don't know us well, it can trigger anxiety or discomfort. Pay attention to your dog's preference. Many dogs prefer chest scratches, shoulder rubs, or gentle strokes along their back. When they lean into your touch, push their body against you, or ask for more with their nudges, you know you found their sweet spot. Learning your dog's petting preferences is a simple way to show you respect their boundaries and care about their comfort. Mistake number 7, pushing them away. We've all had those moments. You're in the middle of an important Zoom call, cooking dinner, or just trying to relax, and your dog is right there in your face, demanding attention. Pushing them away seems like a natural response that wouldn't do any harm, but this physical rejection carries emotional weight for our sensitive companions. When you physically push your dog away, they don't understand it's temporary or circumstantial. They experience it as rejection from their most important person. Over time, this can create insecurity and even anxiety about approaching you. Instead of pushing, try redirecting. Keep a special toy nearby that only comes out during your busy moments. Give a clear command that sends them to a comfortable spot with a long-lasting treat. This way, you're communicating boundaries without rejection. When you can give them attention, make it meaningful and focused. Even 30 seconds of genuine connection beats distracted petting while you're trying to do something else. Mistake number 8, using the crate as punishment. How many of us have used the crate as a timeout zone for their dog? It seems logical, but is it really? It keeps the dog contained while giving you a cooling-off period. But this common practice undermines one of the most valuable training tools we have. A crate should be your dog's safe haven, their personal den where they can relax and feel secure. When we use it as punishment, we create negative associations that can lead to anxiety, resistance to entering the crate, and stress when confined. Create positive crate experiences instead of fearful ones. Feed meals there, offer special treats that only appear in the crate, and cover it partially to create a cozy den feeling. Never force your dog inside. Toss in treats and let them choose to enter. When you need to confine them after misbehavior, do it without anger or scolding. A properly introduced crate becomes a lifelong comfort space. The beautiful thing about our relationship with dogs is that it's never too late to improve. They forgive readily and respond quickly to positive changes. Even if you recognized some of your own behaviors in this list, you can start making changes today that will strengthen your bond. Remember, our dogs give us their entire hearts. The least we can do is be mindful of how our actions affect them. Small adjustments in how we communicate, set boundaries, and respond to their needs can transform your relationship from good to extraordinary. If you want to be the best pet parent possible, don't forget to share this video with a friend. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stick around for more fascinating facts about our four-legged friends. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, now known as X, and Pinterest. All our social media links, music, shop, blog, and website are in the description below. Your support is always greatly appreciated. Let us know what animal-related topics you'd like us to cover next. See you in the next video.